Imagine being away from home and you get a call about an intruder. Now make that 200 intruders and you're hours out of town. That's what happened to one Northwest Valley resident who says a group of teens threw a party in her home while she was away. Fox 5's Molly McBride joins us in studio with a story you'll only see on Fox 5.
Well, Alexis, now the neighborhood looks normal despite the occasional crushed can here or there in the street. But video from neighbors and from inside the party Saturday night paint a very different picture. 10:30 Saturday night, Jamie Lewis gets a call from police asking if she's having a party.
And of course I said no. And to be fair, I really thought it was a fake call.
It's not until she gets a call from neighbors she realizes what's unfolding in her very own home.
Seeing the videos and realizing that we needed to get home. We needed to cut our trip short.
Lewis posted this video on her Facebook page, showing an estimated 200 teenagers in her home, on her countertops, partying, after she says they kicked in a garage door and made themselves at home.
The feeling of being, first of all, vandalized, and then just 1,000% being violated is something that you just don't ever want to have to deal with.
Metro police arrive and the teens scramble, some jumping Lewis's back fence and into neighbor Joe Neal's backyard.
77 years old, and to hear a bunch of noise and look in your backyard and it looks like there's a hell of a party going on and you weren't invited.
One even pushing him aside as they cut his side fence to evade police.
Who comes to a party and brings bolt cutters? They're not somebody wanting to party. Somebody wanting to steal.
Lewis tells me she filed a report with Metro Police, but she's taking it into her own hands to figure out the identity of the teens involved by posting this video online.
I have to do something about this. I cannot let this happen to somebody else.
And turns out it has. Lewis says since sharing her story online, she's heard similar stories from across the valley.
It's called a mansion party, and these kids go from house to house to house, sometimes multiple houses in the same night. They charge money at the door, they bring in a DJ.
She says she doesn't know how the group knew her home would be empty. She's hoping by sharing her story, she stops this from happening to anybody else.
And just to be vigilant for your property. If you see a strange car, if there's too many kids in your neighborhood, something feels off, call the police right away.
This is what the front doors to Lewis's home look like after Metro Police had to bust through them to break up the party. On top of the damage to the doors, she says her smoke detectors were destroyed and her countertops may need to be replaced. She's looking at thousands of dollars in damages.
And Metro Police officers confirmed they responded to the home Saturday evening for a juvenile disturbance. They issued 2 citations, one for a vehicle stop and the other for a person stop. Officers say the investigation is ongoing and we will update you as we learn more.